Hi guys, as I work with transits all the time, I'm gonna be showing you what's the main thing that goes wrong on this. So this is I think it's a 2020 plate, and the major issues on these transits, the new ones, the one here, the one there, another one in the back, and another one there. And that's a 2.2 transit engine in that builder. We're gonna be checking what goes wrong on them. I made a layout for all the parts there that they need to be replaced. In here say the year that's been replaced. This is 2019. And this one is 21. And then we got the covers where they leak oil. And the carriers. When the timing bell goes, and the first thing you guys break is the carrier. The timing goes out, and to protect the engine from more damage, you just break it twists the lobe, and sometimes you break the rockers. And another problem that I always have with this one now is the head gasket. They leak in between cylinders, so the van loses compression, and when you try to start, it takes too long, maybe 5-6 seconds to start, or maybe more than that, maybe 15. And if we have this issue sometimes, the bell doesn't go, but it blocks the strainer on the oil pump. This is an oil pump for transit, and what ended up happening is caused the crank. So this is not that bad, but is cold, so it will be losing oil pressure when it's running. And then to diagnose the pumps, which is a very expensive issue, where we have to take the tank, everything off, we check the filters. This one has metal in it on the bottom and on the sides. It's full of metal, and it's because the pump breaks itself and then block the injectors, and I have to end up replacing the pump, the injectors, filter, and bring the tank down. What are the issues on these transits is TPFs and turbos. Because of that happening with the pump, they end up blocking up the DPF, and when the DPF is blocked, the turbo blows up. So it's quite a very expensive problem. I had one there outside that I've just done, and it's the one in the beginning of the video where I had the issue with the pump and the injectors. I have replaced that, put everything new, but we went for a maybe 100 miles drive, and then the DPF light has come on, so it was blocked. At the beginning, the van was giving me a lot of black smoke through the exhaust, and that's because of the metal from the pump has blocked up the injectors. And a part of those issues, if you don't look after your van, it's like you're always gonna have these problems. It has to be serviced every year and change the oil every 6,000 miles, because the oil is very, very thin. So what I've used is a cheap oil, but it's being replaced most of the time every 6,000 miles. And then with the 2.2s, we have here one with the head gasket issue. The main problem is the the chain gets stretched, and this one always has injectors knocking, trying too much fuel in the cylinders, and sometimes it breaks the pistons. This one is alright, has only maybe 80,000 miles on the clock. The gasket is leaking in between, so it was overheating. And then we done the skimming on the head, and we checked the block, and the block seems alright. We decided to take the engine out because it's a lot easier to repair outside and then put it back in. So we're gonna be doing this in the next few days.